Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thank you so much for joining me for another video, and welcome all to my new subscribers. I'm so glad that you have decided to stop by and see what I'm all about. And a very special thank you to my existing subscribers. I appreciate you all so very much. Well, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. Things were just so crazy. I didn't get any videos done before Christmas, which is fine. But I am back because I do have another commission project to do, and I thought I would bring you along for the ride. Can you believe the year is almost over and I'm almost done my 365-day challenge of not buying anything, which is so exciting. I likely won't be doing a lot of purchasing in the new year either because I just have so much stuff. My dear friend Rosanna gave me a whole bunch of amazing books and stuff, and one of them I just have to show you is this. It's falling apart because it's so old. It's this huge mammoth. Like, look at this thing. Look how wide it is. Like, this is the size of my hand. This is a dictionary, an old dictionary, and it's just gorgeous. And I'm going to be using this, like whoever had it before, press some flowers in it. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. The pages are amazing. And yeah, so this is just one of the things that she gave me. She gave me so much more. Thank you, my dear friend Rosanna. So yeah, I am also, unfortunately, under the weather. I'm not feeling too great. Our whole house is kind of sick, so I'm just kind of taking it easy. And yeah, so I'm going to try and get at least the cover started for this journal. And again, I have brought back my stovetop stuffing boxes because these are great. And I kind of have an idea in my head of what I want to do. Now, the theme that they're looking for is either reading, like books, writing, as well as film. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to incorporate all those things into one journal, just to have it flow nicely. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see what we can do nonetheless. So let's get started in taking these boxes apart and getting our journal covers started. So I am just going to, oh, sorry about that sound. Yeah, so I'm just going to start taking this box apart. I don't really know there's an easy way to do this. I'm just going to cut it up here. And so kind of what I'm thinking is I want to have these two boxes to go together and have kind of like a flap come over top with like a magnet enclosure maybe. So what I need to do is cut this down. So I don't know the easiest way to do this. I'm kind of thinking I want it straight, so I might use my cutter here. So yeah, still some mild weather here. It wasn't a brown Christmas. We did get a little bit of snow right before Christmas, which was nice. So yeah, it was nice to have some snow on the ground and not too much, and it's not too cold. So okay, let's take this end off. And I'm not exactly sure. The last one I did with this was the Traveler's Journal, right? That was the one. Oh, and she loved, her name was Simone, and she absolutely loved her journal, which was so great. I'm glad that she liked it. And we used the stovetop stuffing box for that one as well. And I'm just wondering if I'm going to do 3 signatures as well for this, or what I'm going to do. I haven't quite figured that part out just yet. That's kind of the thing about having the idea in your head and trying to make it come to fruition with, you know, junk, right? You just got to try to see if you can make it work. Okay, let's take these top flaps off. I think my cutter is getting dull too. I've been cutting a lot of cardboard with it, so I might have to, I think I have some extra blades, but if not, I'm going to have to break down in the new year and buy some new blades maybe. Okay. Oh, and I got some great Christmas gifts. Lots of books from my dear friend Rosanna, lots of kind of ephemera things. But I also did get, oh, my husband gave me this, a whale tail punch. Isn't that great? So that's going to be fun to play with. And yeah, and then he ordered me some magic mats for my Gemini Junior, which is great. They haven't arrived because, of course, they come from the States, and he doesn't shop till like the 11th hour, so it's all good though. So yeah, those are going to be coming sometime soon, I hope. So I get to play with those a bit. Okay, so we've got one done. And the other one, I want to kind of come around that way. So let's see how this is going to work. Oh, that one came apart much nicer than the other one. All right, let's cut these bits off. Sorry, I know that this is like the boring part of it, but it has to be done. Okay. Yeah, my poor husband has been sick, and now I woke up today and I'm feeling, ugh. Like I can't quite put my finger on it. Like my stomach just doesn't feel 100% great. I'm having some troubles regulating my temperature, like having hot and cold flashes, and ugh. Yeah, just not fun. But hopefully spending some time in my craft room will make me feel better. And I have some days off. I don't go back to work until the 2nd, so I'm hoping I can be in here and get a few things done. Hopefully I have enough energy. I'm not gonna lie, I really, really want to take a nap right now, but I can't because I slept till about 10 this morning and it's only noon, so I can't go back to bed just yet. Maybe about 3 o'clock I can let myself have a little half-hour nap, maybe. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I can use up some of this recycling stuff that I have because I have a ton. So I think what I'm going to do in the new year is I'm going to make a bunch of journal covers, and I'm probably going to list them when I'm done making them over on my Ko-fi, you know, that site. Once I'm done. And then, yeah, I've got so much stuff, you guys. I have a ton of the fabric sample books that I need to be using up. Okay, so like this and this I want to cut down. There's a little bit of a bend. Can you see that in there? It's kind of folded there. So maybe what I'll do is, yeah, let's do, just trying to see how big of a flap I want. Maybe a 2-inch flap. That should be enough. If not, I've got more of these boxes, so not to worry if I mess up. And then we can save this for probably a tag or something else. Okay, so this is kind of what I am envisioning. I'm going to put these two pieces together, like so, and then this is going to be the closure here. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is glue this bad boy together. But before I do that, I also want to, I think I want to round the corners. Yeah, I think I want to round these corners. Let's see if my corner rounder is going to let me do that. Or maybe I should wait until I cover it. Let's wait till I cover it. That's probably the best. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue this together. And I'm going to cut just a little bit off this end too, just so it nestles in nicely. it's not impeding on the, or the, like the fold is, I think, what I'm trying to say there. So just a smidgen off there. Okay, do you guys have any exciting projects that you want to start for the new year? I don't know if Rachel at Roxy Creations is going to be doing her weekly challenges again this year, but I think I might want to participate in that. Okay, so what I need to do here, the best way to glue it is for me to glue it on this side so I'm not impeding on this fold. Okay, for this I want good old art glitter glue because it is beautifully strong. And let's put it on this side. All right. And I might have to clamp it together. Did I do that right? Yes. No. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I didn't want to go right to the corner here with my glue, and I might have come just a little bit too far, but that's okay. Go ahead and get some of this art glitter glue down. Try and make sure I get enough of it so it has a good adhesion to it. Okay. And then this needs to come like this. Just gonna flip it over. Make sure it's straight before it sets up. Like this. That's still gonna fold nicely. Okay. I think that is good. And then we will cover it. Now, what to cover it with? Well, I was kind of thinking book pages would be fun, right? It's a book lovers. I think I'm going to do it book lovers writing journal. Like, I can't get the pin in my glue, sorry. Yeah, so I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to incorporate film in there, but we'll see. Now, this is nice. I like that, but I don't like that this is uneven. So I'm going to try and... that's not going to work with that cutter. How am I going to do that? I think I'll just use my... Yeah, let's just use these big long scissors. Can I see it though? No, I cannot. Oh, my brain isn't working the best, you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this. Sorry, I know you probably can't see me as I'm trying to. There we go. That's it. There, just a smidgen. You can see just, it was literally just a smidgen of an overhang, but it was bugging me. Okay. And do I have any overhang here? Oh, the slightest little bit. So we will just even that out as well. Okay. All right. So we've done that. I'm just going to take a drink. Sorry about that, I needed some water. Okay. So this is going to fold over, and then this is going to fold over and hopefully magnetize. That is the goal. So yeah, we'll probably get about 3 signatures in here. Okay. So I think I want to use this Glorious Gorgeous dictionary. And I'm going to pull out a couple of these pages. Bear with me here as I try to do this off camera. There we go. So these are gorgeous. And I think I have some other, just looking in my little drawers next to me. Oh, I've got some German dictionary. That might be fun as well to have some different text. Got some old yellowy stuff. Don't know if I really like that. There's this box too, it's in here. Anything that might work in here. That's kind of fun. Encyclopedia of Horticulture. Oh, these are fun. Yeah, I kind of like these too. Okay, we'll play with some of those. Oh, those are fun papers. I think I got these from, it's either AliExpress or Temu that I got these from, and I got them a long time ago, so I cannot link to anything. Plus, even if I did link to it, it's probably different and changed. We all know how those sites work. You usually can't find the exact same thing over again. Okay, I think I have some pretty good papers to work with. So let's go ahead and start covering. And I think I'm going to do it collage style, so I'll rip them down. And let's just get started. I like to take the blank edges off because that's not super interesting. And I'm going to actually save this a little bit here because it'll be great to stamp some words on. It's just a great paper. So I still have to do that too. I have a little bin on my shelf right above me that I put those scraps in, and I must get working on those. Take this off. That one I'll let go. Ooh, abuse. Well, that's not very nice, is it? We'll just take that off. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. So, and I'm going to do some sort of topper on top of this as well for focal point. So, I mean, I could just cover that right up just with this. But I think, no, I'm going to do it in strips because I want to fold over onto the edges. So let's do this. And we'll glue that down. I'm going to use my glue stick, and then I likely will sew around this just to give it some extra security as well. Oh, I got some buzzing going on my phone. What's going on? Anything exciting? No. Nope. Okay, let's put this about here. And then I'm going to just kind of trim off here and here so that I can fold it around. And then we'll have some nice clean edges as well doing this. There we go. Hopefully this will lay down nicely. Oh, it's a beautiful book page, let me tell you. Really enjoying that. It's a good thickness. It's like not overly thick, but it's not too thin either, so that's nice. There we go. Yeah, I like how that just kind of finishes the edges, right? That looks good. Okay, and then, you know, at the worst case scenario, if I don't like the way that this looks for, you know, this particular journal idea, I can, you know, just have an extra journal cover ready to go. So there's that. I like that this goes all the way over here. But again, we want that to fold over. So we'll glue it down about there. Let's try that. About like this. Okay, and some glue on this side. So yeah, basically just kind of collaging along here. So yeah, you guys got any plans for New Year's? We occasionally go to some friends of ours, their house usually, but again, I think we'll be staying home this year. Just don't want to spread any sickness around. So it'll be nice, maybe we'll play some games with the family or watch a movie or something. Did I put that in upside down? I did. I need a new pin for this glue, and this glue is so old. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. I like that. And maybe let's incorporate some new papers. I'm not sure I really like that, actually. Maybe I'll do that on these ones on the, whoops, dropping stuff all over the place. Maybe I'll do these on the inside. Oops, just kicking things all over the place here. Let's try some German dictionary. Oh, and I've got another dictionary that she gave me as well. Let's grab that. I have lots of dictionary. No shortage of dictionary, let me tell you. Where's my other one? I don't know where my other dictionary went, but that's okay. Maybe we'll use some of this. Oh, it's a dictionary and thesaurus. Okay. You know what? Now I'm second guessing. I don't like this one as much for this one. I'm just looking at this German paper. Maybe, you know what? I think I'm just going to stick with the same one. Sorry, I know I'm not really making the best choices here, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while since I've crafted, you guys. How do I want to do this one? Do this here. You know, it's not really going to matter at the end of the day because I'm going to be covering it up, but I'm just now really second guessing myself on this. Okay, I want some different pages. Let's get some of these so it's not all A's. Okay. Yeah, okay. Do this, and maybe, I don't know, maybe instead of just all book page, I do have scraps here too. So I am just thinking, which I don't do often, so be impressed. Do I want to do some lace? No. I'm just really indecisive today, aren't I? Well, that's what I get for not being creative in a while, I think. It's really what it comes down to. Just go with it. Just go with it. Okay. And I mean, you could always ink around the edges too. That's also a nice look. This one, I'm going to go this way. Get some different looking pages. Do I want it to go this way? Yes. Okay, let's go this way. Let's do that. Look at me making a decision. Oops. Yeah, I've been watching, of course, lots of videos, crafting videos, trying to get my mojo going. And I know 2024 has got to be a year about making ephemera, because the more ephemera that you have pre-made, the easier your journal making is going to go. So that's why I'm really hoping Rachel over at Roxy Creations does another weekly challenge. I mean, not like I can't go back and obviously participate in some of her older ones, right? I mean, those never go out of style. Okay, I'll put this one here. Like this. And there's so many good ideas. And my problem is I watch them right before I go to bed. And then I have trouble sleeping, and then I wake up and I can't remember what video I watched to do it again, or to try and recreate it. There we go. So yeah, another great thing about the holidays is you get a lot of great like boxes and packaging and stuff. So hopefully you guys have saved some of that so that you can work with it. Now ideally I want to keep a larger piece just on this corner here. I don't want where the fold is, I don't want the page to end right at that corner, because then it'll lift. So I need something that's large enough to cover that crease, just to give it some more stability. Oh, this stuff rips beautifully. There we go. I did a little bit of a tidy in my craft area as well, which was desperately needed. So I could do this. Maybe that's what I'll do, and then that'll cover those two creases. And I can still collage other bits over top of that. Let's do that. Oh, and my husband, it was so funny, my husband gave me this kind of like origami book. And it said, "To Chala from Gail, your crafting buddy," because he knows I like to watch Gail Augustinelli. I thought that was so funny. I got a present from Gail Augustinelli. She didn't even know she gave it to me. That's the best part. Oops. That kind of wrinkled there. I don't want that. There we go. I feel like I'm kind of all over my desk today. Yeah, we had Christmas Eve with our friends. We always do Christmas Eve dinner, and then that way Christmas Day we just kind of lay like broccoli and eat leftovers. So we had our friends and my mom over and my sister-in-law, and it was so nice. My husband did the cooking, which I so adore. He did such a good job. We had ham and turkey and mashed potatoes. Of course, stovetop stuffing. You can't beat stovetop stuffing. I don't care what anybody says. It is simple and tasty, and yeah, it just works. Okay, now I can add some more of, let's take these edges off. Here we go. Like this and like this. There. And where do we want to put this? Going to cut that down and And let's just do maybe to about here. Just to kind of break that up a bit. Or do I want this side? Does this side look a little more? I like this side better. Okay. And the best part is if you don't like how it turns out, just keep collaging over it until you like what you get. That is the best part about junk journaling. You just keep going until you like it. I need something there. Let's do a piece like this. Maybe like this. Let's do that. Okay. Probably shouldn't be gluing on this. I probably should have a glue book. But that would involve me reaching, and I am ever so lazy right now. Oops. Slide up there. And what I may even do is I may even Mod Podge over this just to strengthen it just a little bit more. Okay. Let's do that right there. Okay, reach for your glue book. Reach, reach, reach. It's not that far. See, look, right there. Okay. And oh no, I am out of glue stick. Okay. Do I have another one close by? I think so. Let's see. Here we go. Ta-da. That one goes in garbage. There we go. Ready to rock and roll again. Okay. Yeah, I like how this is looking actually. I am. And let's put this right here. And we'll make it fold over. Right there. Again, just giving us those nice finished edges. And I'll see if I want to put corners, like the metal corners on this. I'm not too sure yet. Let's do this. Maybe right here. Yep, we'll do that. Oh, I'm getting in my groove now. Okay, right there, and then we need to cut this corner like so, and then it will fold over nicely. Okay. Excellent. Ooh, I like me a nice sharp corner. Almost done. That looks like it'll fit there just nicely. Of course, you gotta, when you're using book page or dictionary, you kind of gotta be mindful what the words say too, just making sure there's nothing, really offensive or anything like that. There we go. I think that's good. Ooh, one last little bit. And then we are ready. Awesome. Okay. Where is this last piece here? And my ruler. Go maybe about here. And this is going to be this way. Do I want this to go? Yes, that way. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. About there. And then we will cut it at an angle this way and that way. Guess I didn't really need that much, but that's okay. There. Okay, now what do we want to do to cover the inside? I think I said I wanted to use those pages, right? Let's try and get all the corners gluey. There. Awesome. Okay, so then this is going to, oh, I need to, actually it's buckling here, so I want to use my art glitter glue like that. And then my pin goes back in. I don't know why I'm using my old bottle. I have a new bottle. Let's put you back upside down for a while. Okay. I see another piece buckling. So let's just shoot some glue underneath there. Like that. Awesome. Okay. Beautiful. Like this, and then this is going to fold over like this. So I'm just reinforcing the creases here. There we go. And then that'll come over like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, now, do I want to, yes, I want to round those corners. No, I'm not going to do metal corners on these. Okay, let's round this. Hopefully this is going to go through. I have to stand up for this. Did that work? Ooh, beautiful. There we go. Oh, I'm liking it. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, just so I can get a better look-see at what's going on, is I'm going to ink up the edges. That just kind of, I like the ink look, so if you don't like the ink look, obviously you don't have to do that. But it just helps me get a better perspective of what I'm doing, where the corners are. Gives it a little bit of grunge, obviously, which I kind of like. Ink on there. Just gives it character. I think inking gives it character, really. Like this. And like this. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Well, there we go. So that was about half hour, 40 minutes just to collage the front, but you know, that's all right. Did I get everything? I think so. Okay, good. Now I haven't done the inside yet, but that's okay. So I like how that is looking. Now the inside, let's see if we can get the inside done, and then the next video we'll come back and we'll kind of think about a focal image. Maybe something down here, something here. Yeah, okay. So then we have these pieces. Are these going to work? So that, I've got carrot pudding. That would like go there. I don't know if I want the carrot pudding. Let's see. Now where is my... So this is where the actual... Yeah, so here is where the spine is. That's where we're going to sew in our actual signature. So I could put this here, like that, maybe. Something like that. Do I like that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I really like that. Yeah, I'm not really liking that. Okay, well, let's just continue on with the dictionary page then, right? I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just continue on with the dictionary page. Yeah, let's just do that. I think that's kind of the best way. And then I can add pockets. Okay, stop thinking and start doing. Let's do a different letter here. Okay. So I have this. That I might as well glue right there. Oh, I feel like I'm out of my element. Yeah, just been out of my groove for so long. Do you ever get that way? Okay. Put that one there. And what did I do? Did I put my ruler away? No, I didn't. What did I do with it? There it is. Yeah, always misplacing things as well. So we'll just rip this down. And we'll just continue to collage. So yeah, this was really a video about collaging, which obviously you guys know how to do, but I do like to show you the entire process of what I'm doing. And then, you know, if this video isn't particularly for you, you can fast forward, you can skip it, and then just, you know, join me when I'm working on the actual rest of it, I guess. Let's do this. And now I'm just going to rip these up just so I have them ready to go and I'm not overly thinking. I think that's the best way to go. Okay, I'm going to put you... I have two folds here. Oops, I think I just spit, sorry. Let's put this one here. And now I've got little bits all over the place. Is this glue running out too? I hope not. I might have to purchase some more glue. I think I might actually be getting low on glue sticks. We can't have that. What will we do if we run out of glue? Okay. Let's put that one like this. I feel like the inside is going a lot faster than the outside, which is probably a good thing. like that. Yeah, I think Mod Podge is in order, just to kind of protect it a bit, give it a little bit more strength. I think I want to do this upside down because you don't want it all going in the same direction. There we go. Just like that. Okay, and then you can go right here. Yes, let's do that. So yeah, I need to figure out, I think I have a digital kit that I purchased eons ago that might work with this. I think it's kind of like on the same theme of like a book lover's writer type thing. So we'll see if there's any items in that kit that might work. And that is all that we have left. So we'll just finish this up and we'll just call that a video, and then I will hum and haw and check out if I have that kit. I'm sure I do. And then I can, use more kits that I've already purchased and haven't used yet. That's my problem. I like see all the pretty things. I'm like, ooh, I want it. I want to do it. And then I buy it and then I forget to use it. So I think if I do purchase digitals in the future, I'll have to print them off right away so that it forces me to use them, right? Because they're already printed. And I have my Outlander one as well. That it's already printed, so I found that when I was cleaning up. So I'll definitely have to make that one up. Who doesn't like a little Jamie Fraser? Are you guys reading any good books? I haven't. I've been doing like reading for work, so a lot of the books that I read are, business oriented. So I really haven't read a book for fun in a long time. I mean, not to say that those business books aren't fun, but let's be honest, they're not a lot of fun. I mean, there's lots of good things that you learn, but sometimes you just need a little smutty romance just to, or if that's not your thing, I don't know. What kind of genre of books do you guys like? I'm not all about the smuttiness. It's just sometimes it's fun just to have a book that isn't for learning. Okay, this glue page is getting to be quite disgusting. So we'll have to switch that out. What do we have here? Did I want to do that there? Yes, let's do that there. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is about as dry as a soda cracker, isn't it? This video, but not all of them can be massively entertaining, I guess. Sometimes what you do is just a little mundane and it's a little bit of collage. Maybe would have been a little more exciting had I used different papers, but I can always add some interest to it in a bit here. Okay. That would do it. Let's do that. Actually, I don't want to use all of that. I want to cut it about there. Let's put that back in the scrap bin. I need to do stuff with my scraps too. Oy vey. They are out of control. So we'll have to do some scrap buster things. And which is good because those make some great ephemera pieces, don't they? All our scraps. Maybe I'll do a video of organizing my scraps, figuring out how best to use them. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing. Look at that. Woohoo. Ooh, let's bring this out. We got some bubblage. I didn't get the glue right to where it needed to go, so art glitter glue to the rescue. There. Yes, okay, so what I'll do is I will quickly ink this up, and then I will Mod Podge this off of camera, likely, because you guys don't want to see that. I mean, it was bad enough I made you sit through this video, right? But yeah, then we'll kind of think about how we want to add a little bit more interest to the cover itself. Maybe then what I'll do, I'll hold off on Mod Podging, because if I'm going to put anything else on it, I want to make sure that the protective coating is over everything, right? That makes sense. Okay, then we've got a fold here. We'll just do that. Then we've got a fold here. Ooh, we got a little bubblage, so we're gonna bring in our glitter glue, squidge it underneath there. There we go. Maybe we'll ink first and then hit it again with the glue. Let's try that. Okay. And again, when I Mod Podge over it, it'll seal down any of those loose kind of edges too. So, okay. Well, yeah, that's a good start to our journal cover. Can you guys envision what I've got going on here? I feel like there's something poking up there, right there. I found you. Okay, so yes, that's going to come over like this. This part's going to come over. I'm going to have some magnets, or a magnet just to hold it. And then that's going to be a nice big journal. Yeah, what do you guys think? Okay, well, thanks for letting me get back in the saddle with my videos. And I'm sorry it wasn't the most riveting video, but it is a video nonetheless. So that's the first step, right? That's the first step in a journey, is just to get at it. So, and I will come back and we'll figure out how we want to make the cover a little more exciting, what sort of focal images we want to add. We've got a little bit of a challenge only because we've got this part covering. So whatever we do, you know, we'll have to kind of be more on the left side here and then something here. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. So thank you so much for joining me for today's video, guys. I promise the next ones will be more exciting, but you know, this is the start. This is what you got to do to kind of, you know, start your project. So thanks again. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you in the next video. And P.S. I love you.